Welcome back to part 5 of Pokémon Sapphire on the GameCube. We've still got a little bit of level grinding to do, but we should make it to Wattson today. I have plenty of time today, and hopefully we don't get poisoned by the Sculpin. Fury Swipes is still dealing more damage than Scratch. There we go. If it only hit twice, then it wouldn't, but it does. It seems to hit more than twice. It hit 3 times every time, though. How much more experience do we need? 1,351 to level 19, and we need to get that up to level 20. Actually, I'm going to go into level 21. I'm going to delay the evolution 1 level. That way, Shedinja starts at level 21. Okay, static is going to be a thing. Also, having the ground type here kind of helps a bit. Maybe I should stay with Nincada instead of evolving it, just to retain the ground type, so I can defeat Wattson a little easier. Because I can always just switch into this. Bluzzle's the best thing we can encounter. Probably should heal that, but it doesn't really matter right now. I like trying. Yeah, no issues. We're probably going to get staticked, but should be okay. Paralysis is the best of the conditions that we can have, since it doesn't drain our health. Somehow we didn't get staticked. Cool. I doubt I'm going to encounter the the roaming legendary. I don't even know at what point of the story it starts roaming. If I had to guess, it would possibly be there from the beginning? Since we're playing through... No, it'd be in the post-game. It'd be in the post-game, yeah. Emerald, you have to pick which one you go, well, you're able to catch. Okay, I should definitely heal up now. After this battle. Fury Swipes is better now. Scratch is dealing 1 damage, then Fury Swipes deals a minimum of 2. Oops. There's no restore thing inside the inside that, and for some reason the... Okay, we have no potions. It's just soda pops. Also, I think something might be loose. The audio glitched for a little bit there. Let's also restore the power points. And go and buy some potions. I imagine they're going to be somewhat useful, even though we're not using them in battle. I'd rather save the soda pops for when we actually need to heal up a greater amount of HP. Also, this theme reminds me of Mr. Puzzle's theme from SMG4. the Pokemon theme there. Okay, how much more? Still a long way off. 849, right. Just scratch the Zagoons. We don't need to do too much. Oh yeah, I have Leech Life as well. It's not completely useless. Especially if it deals that much damage. But it's still something like 20 base power, which is not great. They boosted it in a later generation to, I think, 80. That might have been Gen 7. So they swapped out that move on a bunch of Pokemon's movesets for Absorb. Which, of course, they didn't increase in the power. We're slowly gaining experience, at the very least. It's like 3 more levels, which is going to take a bit, but I'm sure you can find what point of the video we need to get to battle the rival. You'll see us go beyond this point of, well, this patch of grass, since we've already battled all of the trainers. It's using Leah. That's a surprise. But yeah, do feel free to skip ahead. Also, since I'm not using rare candies to skip ahead in levels, that's why we needed the filler episode. I am physically incapable of hacking in rare candies. Though I do have a Game Shark. Yeah, we didn't end up getting our encounter here. That was like 2 episodes ago now. I suppose I could Leech Life. It's neutral. Sweet Scent, okay. Evasion lowered. More likely to get hit by things. Probably should scratch now. Lowering my evasion doesn't make it so they deal more damage. It just means they're more likely to hit me. But if all of their moves are 100% accurate, they don't need to. They don't need to lower my evasion. Okay, that didn't do too much. It healed less than we've been dealing. Did I battle the trainer that was close to May? I don't... No, I think I did. Because I know there's a trainer up there. Also, we're getting quite close to level 19. Okay, I'm growling. Great. Leech Life's going to do less damage, because bug moves are all physical. Headbutt. Flinched. Okay. I hate that this thing's 6 levels lower than me. Is faster. I don't know how much faster, but yeah, we've hit level 19. Wait, what was that? Mind Reader. Okay, that seems somewhat usable, actually. Depending on Fury Swipes, it guarantees Fury Swipes hits. It's not good right now, but we're not using Sand Attack, so of course we can put it on Protein just to get an extra move for Shedinja as well. We're going to need some heart scales later on if we need to, well, to relearn stuff, and heart scales can't be found for a long time reliably. Also, Mind Reader could be good if we get our accuracy lowered. Wow, that was a critical hit. That was good. Half Plusle's HP with a single leech life. Thunderwave doesn't affect me. I need another look at Wattson's team, and also our rivals. Oh. Couple of issues there. One moment. Okay, so it turns out the rivals' team's at level 20. I haven't actually moved until I unpaused the recording there. But I do think having Shedinja for Wattson's a good idea. So, maybe I should evolve. Just not... Actually, yeah, I'll evolve at level 20. Because the rival battle is at level 20. Ooh, I should probably check this as well. I don't know if this is necessary, but good, we do have some Pokeballs. Not for catching any new things, but for when we evolve. Thunder Wave doesn't affect me. Yeah, it's either having a ground type or having Shedinja. I really don't know which one I should go for. Wonder if I should play Fire Red after this. But, I mean, I do kind of want to go back to Legends Arceus. It's been a long time. Oh, that's not good. Oh, no. Switch, do not run. It's gonna have to be Shroomy. Oh wait, you have Pack, don't you? No, but you have Supersonic. It's gonna have to be a tackle. I should have gone into Goldeen. Just hit one more time. And don't hit yourself. The Wingull kinda helped us there. Because we dealt less damage to ourselves. And there we go. Shroomy's leveled up again. Wattson's level cap is level 23. But we now have Headbutt instead of Tackle. Good. It's a much better move. Okay. Right, let's head back to the Pokemon Center. After all, we did lose half our HP. And some power points. And And I still have Salt to level up. Can I go to the right? I guess I was holding up right, and it just prioritised up, because that was the direction I was going last. Level 13 oddish. Absorb. How much damage? 6. Okay. Scratch does about the same. Yeah, the defense being different could impact things. I don't really know. At least not for certain. But that is knocked out again. And since we were just at the Pokémon Center, let's just use a regular potion. Oh, and I need to grab the item from Zigzagoon here. Full heal. Could be usable. Mostly hoping for rare candies. They're not the rarest thing that you can get from that. Okay, just keep scratching. Good. That critical hit didn't really matter, we'd have made it through anyway. We can't be paralysed, except through static. Only... No, even electric types can be paralysed in this game. Through Stun Spore. They're only immune to paralysis through electric moves, I think. And we've already tested that grass types aren't immune to powder moves as well. So you can Stun Spore a grass type. In fact, we tested that by the opponent actually hitting us. And then me not realising and just doing it again to test it. Again, despite it not needing testing. Well, we're almost at level 20. Then it's just Salt. Oh, speaking of which, I should probably switch out for any Gulpins that I encounter. Ooh, Fast Food's picked up another item. Cool. Yawn is the only annoying one. I guess Rock Tomb? Mind Reader would have been good here, because Rock Tomb's somewhat inaccurate. Also, so far we haven't missed a single Fury Swipes on the other one. I think Metal Claw is neutral. Steel moves aren't super effective against poison. It's just immune. Immune to poison. Though in inverse battles there are no immunities. And so poison would be super effective against steel in inverse battles. I tried doing inverse battles, but they were strange and unnecessary for the Professor Oak challenge that I did in Omega Ruby. I just did that in my own time. I don't have a 3DS capture card, so can't exactly record anything from there. This, on the other hand, This all stems from the GameCube. We're nearly at level 20. After not too long. Right, you're probably going to use Yawn again, and I keep forgetting to take the item off fast food. So he's probably our slowest team member now. Okay, we did half their HP. Good. Good. That is knocked out. It's not much in the way of experience points, but it is something, at the very least. I should probably be using Leech Life now. Yeah. Oh, and I forgot to take the item off again. We'll do that after this battle. Wouldn't have gotten the maximum out of Leech Life there. Could have used it to get some HP back though. Also, Protein's going to be our first evolution. Oh, I did it again. Yeah, I even said I would grab the item off it. This should do half the HP. More than half. And that's what I was afraid of if we stuck with Nincada. Right, let's take the item off. Super Potion. Usable. I'm going to use a regular potion. 16 points. That's fine. Let's switch. Give Salt some experience here. Yeah, Metal Claw. Okay, cool. Level 20. We hit level 20, and it's evolving. I don't know what moves Nincada and Shedinja can get, but other than Dig. I know Nincada can get Dig, but none of the rest of its line can. Through level up, that is. Yep, we have Ninjask. And Double Team. Evasion. Okay. Evasion could be nice. Again, there's Mind Reader. And... guess get rid of Mind Reader. I know we just got it, but... yeah. Fury Cutter. Okay, that could be good. Get rid of Fury Swipes and replace it... or Leech Life? Get rid of Leech Life, replace it with Fury Cutter. Screech as well. Okay, so that lowers defense. Could be good. Get rid of Fury Swipes then. It's a good thing we evolved at this level. Right, and that's that. And we have Shedinja. super effective hits. That's all the ability tells you. What does that mean? Does it mean that you only deal super effective hits? No. We all know what Wonder Guard does. Oh yeah, you should probably check what moves it has. Whether it has the moves from before or after. It has the new moveset. Okay. Cool. So it creates it after the evolution and moves have been selected. That's good to know. Possibly for any future runs. Right. So now that we've got you to level 20, it's time to bring Salt up to level 20. Yeah, use Rock Tomb. Steel type moves aren't good against electric types. Electric resists steel, but isn't super effective against it. Well, but the other way around isn't super effective. I forget what level Salt evolves at. I only know a few Pokemon's evolution levels. I want to say I know most of Gen 1's evolution methods, including what levels each Pokemon evolves at. Because there are things that are a little odd, like Venusaur, well, Ivysaur into Venusaur, being a lower level evolution than Charmeleon into Charizard or Wartortle into Blastoise. Ivysaur into Venusaur is only level 32, whereas the other two are level 36. 4 levels is not insignificant, especially if you're playing by level caps. Okay, Thunder Wave. Yeah, electric types are annoying to go up against for that reason. Paralyzed 2 turns in a row. Stop using Thunder Wave. 3 turns in a row. There we go. That did significant damage. Good. Right, Electric is down. I should probably go ahead and use a Paralyze heal on you. That's the reason we got those in one of the previous episodes. Either 3 or 4. Wonder how many more episodes of just leveling up we're going to have to do. Every time we lose a team member, we've got to level grind another one up to the correct level. Once we reach Mauville, we have another route to actually grab a Pokemon from. And we could get a Rock Smash encounter from above, but we can only do that after we've beaten Wattson. So that's why the northern route's off limits. At least for a little bit. We'll have access to the cave full of Whismur again, but well, we already got our encounter from there, from the other side. Okay, another Plusle. Good experience. Thunderwave's annoying though. Especially if we get paralysed 3 turns in a row again. Really? That must have 1 HP left. Hate it when it does that. I should have used Metal Claw there. To not waste Headbutt uses. Took a while. Oddish. Okay. Oddish is one of the best things we can encounter. That and Gulpin. Neither of them can really do too much. And I didn't heal off the paralysis, so we are slow. We are very slow. Okay, speed felt. Still using fast moves. Oh, moves quickly. So another Rock Tomb should knock out. Good. It didn't use Absorb. Right, 1 more level, that's it. Just 1 more level. Can I access the bag? Use another Paralyze heal. And a potion. Ah, right. Never mind, we should have returned to the Pokémon Center. I'm out of Rock Tomb. Right, Metal Claw. Another electric type. We're probably gonna get, yeah, paralyzed. They like doing that turn 1. Okay, another Zigzagoon. Should I even bother unparalyzing? I mean, I'm only gonna get paralyzed again. Wow, I missed. There we go. Right. Another 102. Right, let's return to the Pokémon Center to get Rock Tomb back. And cure the paralysis without using a Paralyze heal. Because I can't get PowerPoint restoring items very easily. Oddish. Okay. Can deal with that very easily. Give it a Rock Tomb. Don't use Rock Tomb again. It'd be too much damage. And I'd just end up wasting them. My Metal Claw's still neutral, yeah. I had a feeling it would be. It's the electric types I've got to be worried about. Like this one. I know I used that. 2 misses, of course it does. Is it 85% accurate? I record these like a week apart from each other. Not even a week apart, 2 weeks apart. So, getting back into the spin of things is kind of... well, the swing of things. It was a little tough to remember where I was up to, but since I've only got one Nuzlocke going, it's alright, I can remember some things. Just not team levels. Gulp use Yawn. If we knock out this turn, we don't get sleeped. We get put to sleep. We will wake up again just to deal 2 HP of damage. And 2 HP of damage is all that Gulpin did while we were asleep. Yeah, Rock Steel is a decent type combination, unless you encounter a ground or fighting type. So one nice thing about Rock Tomb is that it doesn't make contact with the enemy. Metal Claw would, same with Headbutt. Still no paralysis, though. We are almost there. We're almost at level 20. This probably isn't going to be the last battle. But we will be close. Probably should have used Headbutt instead, but Metal Claw gets the job done. And we got the attack boost and it fainted. Great. That did something. Oh, another Plusle. I thought these things were supposed to be rare. I thought the Pika clones would be rare. After Gen 1 they stopped being rare. Then again, you could find Pikachu quite easily in the power plant. It was just getting one early game that was difficult. Or I guess tedious, depending on how long it takes. But we've hit level 20 on another one of our Pokémon. So, what we can do now is battle the rival! After almost 40 minutes! And we will battle Wattson today. We're almost at Wattson's level cap. So, our opponent's first, well, our rival's first Pokemon is Shroomish. And that Shroomish... Sorry, I bumped the mic there. Let's hope my YouTube channel isn't deleted because of that. Right, yeah, the Shroomish that our opponent has, it knows Tackle, Stun Spore, Leech Seed, and Mega Drain. Leech Seed is an immediate knockout on Shedinja. Have I battled you? Yeah. Okay. Ugh. Thankfully, I have the second fastest Pokemon in the game now. And beyond that, our speed increases every turn. There is no way our opponents can outspeed us. Right, I need to be very careful in case our rival switches out into Wailmer. Because they can do that. If they switch out into Wailmer, the Wailmer knows... You're not supposed to lead with that. Huh? I chose Trico. Your lead should be Shroomish. Well, that's not good. Bring in Shroomy. Wailmer can't do anything against Shroomy. Yeah, anyway, this Wailmer knows Splash, Growl, Water Gun, and Rollout. So what we can do is just Mega Drain it twice. It has really high HP, so we get a lot of health out of this if we took damage. Withdrew Wailmer. What are you bringing out? The fighting type? Yep. Combusken. Okay, so this thing knows Ember and Peck, which are good against Shroomish. But it also knows Focus Energy and Double Kick. So what we need now is a Water-type move, which we do not have. We do, however, have a Water-type with a Flying-type move, which is still good against Combusken. It's using Focus Energy, which is not great, but we can work against that. We have Peck. This thing's bulky. Oh, that was a critical hit. Okay, you won't use a Fire-type move this turn, but you could use Peck or Double Kick. Probably Double Kick. So don't bring in Salt. If you use Peck or Ember, Ember's unlikely, Protein goes down. Also, Shedinja doesn't have a nickname for some reason. Huh. But yeah, Shedinja doesn't stand a chance in this match. So let's switch out to Shroomy and use Leech Seed. Shroomy is bulky. Effect Spore. Oh, that is good. Right, we're limited on time. Use Leech Seed. Put Combusken on a time limit as well. Oh, and we don't know how long our time limit is, but Combusken is taking constant damage every turn. Headbutt now. Ember? Yeah, Ember. That's okay. Cool. Okay, I need to switch out to something that will tank a hit. Probably going to use Ember. These two are weak. This thing's on low HP. This thing just goes down. I don't know what to go in for. I don't want to lose fast food either. Protein has more HP than Salt? Right, you have a special defense stat of 23. You have a special defense stat of 29. You also have more HP. Protein survives this. If it decides to use double kick, we definitely survive. Oh, it could use peck though. It could use either any of the moves are bad. Wait. Okay, yeah, Salt. Fire moves are neutral, not super effective, of course. Okay, that's the big threat out of the way. Two left. Whalmer next. Do I go back to Shroomy? Yes, it can't do anything against Shroomy. We're all set. Water gun. Absolutely fine. 5 HP of damage. And again. Mega Drain. We're safe. We're safe for the rest of the battle. Ooh, okay. It survived. I'll use Mega Drain again. We get... Okay, yeah, if I did switch out, that would be bad. I was tempted to switch out to Protein, just to get some extra damage from Fury Cutter. Right, I'm pretty sure you're immune to Leech Seed. That's all you're immune to. And we know Stun Spore works. This is going quite well. Wait, level 18? Oh, it is level 18. Yeah. So this is the right team, it's just... they sent out the wrong one first? Strange. Right. So... Shroomish can't do anything against Protein. Especially now that it's paralyzed. So we just Fury Cutter. Oh, but if we get paralyzed, Fury Cutter's streak will end. That's 2. And that's our rival defeated. Without losing a Pokemon. That's good. The item finder. Okay, I don't know where all the items are though. I didn't lose a single Pokemon there. 2 are paralyzed. And 2 never got sent out, but still. I should probably heal up before heading back, because I know there are more trainers ahead. Okay, we're safe. We can return to the Pokemon Center, and from there we can continue to Mauville. And we can find out which of the old guys we got. Right. We're getting there slowly. Don't have Shedinja in the active spot, that's probably a bad idea. Unless we know that we can get around it. Yeah, I guess Protein needs a couple more levels. Leveling up Shedinja is going to be a pain, though. Oddish. You, I don't know what you have. Pretty sure you have a poisoning move, though, so that could be bad. Okay. Evasion got lowered, but speed increased. Does the second fastest thing in the game even need a speed increase every turn? Probably not, but still. Oh yep, there's an item over there. Is there an item around? Should probably be using the item finder to figure that stuff out. Just scratch it. Screech could be alright. I probably should have used that, actually, now that I think about it. Right, I need to know Wattson's team. So, go to Mauville. Go to Mauville Gym's page on Wikipedia. Then Wattson's team. Supersonic is the only thing that can hit Shedinja for Magnemite. So yeah, Voltorb's the only issue for Nincada, and I didn't heal the paralysis. We have more Pokemon. We're fine. Lombre. We also have bug moves. Absorb. Did 1 HP of damage, really? Paralyzed. Why is he even trying to use Absorb? I thought the trainer AI was supposed to be smarter than that in this game. Right, so his Voltorb, well, Wattson's Voltorb has self-destruct as well, so if we can get it low enough and switch out to Shedinja, we should be alright. Yeah, switch to Shedinja at just the right time, so long as it's not in the middle of using Rollout. We now have a... Actually, our Rock and Steel type is perfect for self-destruct. Gone. Yeah, Nuzleaf is Grass Dark, I believe. I believe it gained the Dark type for that evolution. Right, let's heal off the paralysis. Again. Right, and we can actually move again. Any more trainers? Yep, there's another one right there. Abra. This thing's gonna be easy to beat. Fury Cutter. Hidden power. Okay. 1 HP. Yeah, hidden power is going to be a pain to deal with soon. So I need to know exactly what type each trainer has for hidden power, if they have it. Oh, so many wild encounters on this route. Why'd they have to make the grass so long? scratching. We should be fine. Protein's going to get up to level 21. I probably should have gone up to level 23 actually for Wattson, but it doesn't matter. There's a few more trainers along the way on the extra routes that we have access to. There's 2 routes, and also I think the Windstraight House is available. Ooh, we're out. Okay, cool. There's a fisherman there. We can battle them. And hopefully they have a team that only has 6 Magikarp. They might be that trainer. Most generations have that. Also, now that we're in Mauville, we can get the bike. We can travel way faster if I get the Mach bike. You're not the Rock Smash guy. Ah, the Rock Smash guy lives there, I think. Also, we get an X speed. Completely for free. Are you the Rock Smash guy? Yep, you are the Rock Smash guy. Cool. Right, we can't use that right now. Rydell. I would like the Mach bike. It's the first in the list. And what we can do now is go into our bag, key items, and register that instead of the old rod. So now I can ride the Mach bike anytime. Also, we got the red guy. Which one is he? I'll have a look. The hipster. Bang. What? Okay. Yeah, okay. I was not expecting that. Ah. Yes, I have been to Rydell. Also, we have access to Cycling Road. We've got a few more trainers to battle. Though a lot of those are using electric types, so Protein is not going to be good. Oh, and we've got a battle against against Wally as well, I think. I did just rest at the Pokemon Center, didn't I? Yeah. Okay, so guess I'll battle Wally? I forget which Pokemon you have. I know you have Routes, because you just mentioned Routes. It hasn't evolved then, clearly. Okay, it's only Routes at a lower level than our rival. Routes is only Psychic type in this game, because the Fairy type does not exist yet. Your evasiveness rose and my speed rose. I can also raise my evasion. Right, there we go. Routes has gone down after I got to use one move. Okay, so we could battle Wattson now, but we haven't hit the level cap yet. So, there's a couple of Pokemon I want to level up. Shroomi's one of them. Just one more level on Shroomi. There are also the trainers in the gym. I can always back down. So, Salt it is. I also need to know what the opponents have. Electrike and Magnemite. It doesn't tell me what moves they all have. So, they could very easily knock out Shedinja. I need to know, is there a path through the gym? No. You have to battle at least one trainer. Looks like two of them. And you are the one that uses a Meditite. Yes. At level 19. You're a fighting type. I should probably avoid using Salt for this. Batter's good. We have a flying type move on Batter. And you have Thunder Punch. Why do you have Thunder Punch? Shroomi it is then. Well, that was unexpected. Is that your only move? You saw me switch out. And yet you're still using Thunder Punch. Oh no, that's Bide. Okay. Stun Spore then. We're going to take some damage, but not as much as if we kept dealing more damage. And Leech Seed. And it's paralyzed. Okay. Bide didn't even get sent out. Or get used. So we're all fine. It's also a Headbutt. Right, okay. Yeah. We need to battle that guy. That guy clearly uses electric types. So, I guess it's Shroomi again? So that's one of the guitarists. They either have 3 Voltorbs or an Electrike and a Magnemite. And I reckon it's the 3 Voltorb guy. Okay. We're just not sending in a water type. That's clearly a bad idea. Yeah, it's the 3 Voltorb guy. All at level 17. I don't need to raise my defense. I do need to raise my defense. Voltorb level 17. Gen 3 moveset. Because it likely has the correct moveset for this, for its level. So level 17, it'll have Charge, Tackle, Screech, and Sonic Boom. So it uses Screech. But if it's using those moves in particular... Oh, we are safe! Yeah, we're safe! Completely safe. It has no moves that knock us out. It physically cannot hit Shedinja. Or specially. Cool. Yeah, lower my defense, like that's gonna do anything. None of his Voltorb actually do anything. Cool. Right, that's done. If one of them had rollout, that would have been tough. They gained rollout at level 32. Wattson has an illegal Pokémon. Yeah, Wattson definitely has an illegal Pokémon. His Voltorb is level 20, and it has Rollout and Self-Destruct. Self-Destruct is at level 27, and oh wait, how do I get back? I have to battle these two to get back? Oh no! Right. So, these two have level 18 and 19 Pokemon. This youngster in front of me just has Zigzagoon at level 19. So if we can find the moveset for Zigzagoon in Gen 3, what does it have at this level? It's level 19, so it will have 4 most recent moves: Tail Whip, Headbutt, Sand Attack, and Odor Sleuth. Odor Sleuth allows things to hit ghost types, but we're not a normal ghost type. Sand Attack's going to be annoying, though. And Growl? Oh, great, you don't have the normal moveset. That's a level 1 move. Okay, you... Yeah, none of your moves can hit Shedinja. None of Zigzagoon's moves can hit Shedinja at all. Not one. The only attacking non-normal type move that Zigzagoon gets by level up is Pin Missile, which doesn't hit us super effectively. We're safe. We're completely safe. Okay, so the other guy has an Electrike and a Magnemite. If either of these have a good move against Shedinja, then I have to rethink my strategy. Okay, so this guy's Electrike is level 8. Both of his Pokemon are level 18. So, Quick Attack, Howl, Leer, and Thunder Wave. So his Electrike can't hit me. If it was level 33, though, it could. I'd have to worry about that. But since it's so low level, we're fine. As for Magnemite, not in level 3, in Gen 3, that has Supersonic. Okay. That can hit me. So we need to be careful here. Electrike, we're safe. Yes, use Howl. Howl is fine. Yeah, Thunder Wave, Leer, Howl, and Quick Attack. Thunder Wave is not fine, though. Leer is fine. Yeah, Paralysed. Not great. If you decide to switch out, that's when I switch out. But I don't think many trainers in this game can. Mostly just gym leaders. We're getting paralysed so frequently. But yeah, this Electrike just cannot hit me at all. Magnemite can. Now we switch. We switch out to... Shroomi's going to be good against Wattson. Resists everything that Wattson can throw at us. So does Salt. So if I go in with a... Yeah, I'll just use my Steel type against his Steel type. We're all good. Supersonic's fine against Salt. Although we have no super effective moves at all. That's our one issue. We have seen the name Rater, actually. I probably should give Shedinja a name. Oh no! Okay, yeah, you have Supersonic. Or Sonic Boom. You have Sonic Boom. And Supersonic. I think this guy's just Sonic the Hedgehog. Oh no. That's not good. That is really not good. We're losing Salt here. Yes, keep using Tackle. Don't use Sonic Boom. Please do not use Sonic Boom. You're gonna do it again. Yep. We lost Salt. Oh no. That's not good. We still have one Pokemon that resists. Oh, and we got Leech Seed too. Take the hard stone off Salt. We don't need to Leech Seed twice. Yeah, Sonic Boom is the hardest thing to deal with. In fact, Magnemite's the hardest thing to deal with. I shouldn't have led with my Steel type. I should have just gone in with Shroomy. Oh, Magnet Pull. Why? Gotta take the item off Salt. Right, we still have 5 members for our team. There goes Salt. And our Rock Tomb TM. That would have been really good to have late game against Winona, but unfortunately we lost it. We do still have one more encounter. We have one encounter before Wattson. Oh, and we got the daycare here. Yeah. So once I've defeated all of the trainers in the area, we're all good. Oh yeah, this is the game corner. This no longer exists in in the time of Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. Oh wait, I'm paralysed, yeah. We still need to pick up the encounter too. Sometimes the Mach Bike is a little too fast. Okay, there's twins there. I really don't know what they have. Oh, we might actually be able to make it to the grass if we're careful. Yeah, I've made it around the twins, so I'll grab the wee pear berries. Don't know why I went to the side there. Right, okay. Let's swap out Shedinja. Bring in Protein, I guess. Don't be another bug. Okay, Dupe's Claws activates. That's fine. I know there are new Pokemon here. And since it's a dupe, we can run. Because we're just getting our encounter. No, I will not catch another Zigzagoon. I have to run until I get the new encounter. Okay. You are very low level compared to everything else. I might just stick Hot Dog back on the team. At least then we have some type diversity. Because right now we have 2 bug types on our team. We need to weaken you first. So if I... Fury Cutter. Okay. Sweet Scent, that's fine. Then we Fury Cutter again. Good. That did half Illumisa's HP. Double Team to reset the counter on the other one. You have a healing move. A little annoying, but a healing move is good. Good to have on your team. Fury Cutter again. We'll use this twice. Okay, that did more damage that time. Why did that do so much damage? I'm a little worried. Good. Good. We're safe. We are absolutely safe. Okay, it didn't use up a Pokeball. That's interesting. I had a feeling it was unnecessary. Oh yeah, we've got to give this a nickname. Food theme. Marshmallow. Gonna have to miss out a letter there. Then again, there's a couple of Pokemon that are missing letters. Okay, you and you. How am I going to deal with you two? Can't send in Marshmallow. But I can deal with you like this. Oh, there's a Kecleon in there. My favourite Pokemon. Though Axel is not a Kecleon. Okay, you are a flying type. Likely was a bird type at one point. Okay, yeah, flying types are a pain. Yeah, this is not going to be a good... You have Pursuit? Okay, good thing I didn't lead with Shedinja. That would have been bad. We'd have lost another member of our team. And we need to get our Pokemon up to level 23 before battling Wattson. So we battled the guys in the gym. That's good. Soon we won't need to battle any more Pokemon trainers than necessary. Batter doesn't have Lightning Rod. We've had our one, and so far only, evolution. And it was the special evolution. Right, so there's this Pokemon breeder down there that we need to deal with. So let's go and heal up. And let's not go and speak to the hipster again. I'm sure that's not intended by the game developers. That's just weird. Are there any items I can attach to any of my Pokemon? I haven't actually seen what Illumise's moveset is. Oh, we have Sweet Scent! Cool! I don't need to walk around in the grass anymore. And Illumise is oblivious. Tackle, Sweet Scent, Charm, and Moonlight. Wow, very normal. I don't like that. What are my TMs like? Oh yeah, Bulk Up. Steel Wing. We can use Steel Wing now. We have a bird. Or I guess, not a bird. But we have a Pokemon with wings. Okay, so Thief. What do I want to give Thief to? So Thief is a dark move, which is special in this generation. So you are a fast physical attacker. You are way too low level. We're going to level you up in the daycare. Shedinja is an attacker. A physical attacker, that's it. Not fast, by any means. Shroomish is a physical attacker. It's also defensive. Goldeen. I'm pretty sure you can't learn it. You're also a physical attacker. Illumise, though, is a special attacker. Okay. We're giving you Thief. And I know you can have it. Oh, Shroomish and Batter can't learn Thief. Right, so to learn Thief we need to get rid of something. So what we can get rid of is Charm. Moonlight is good for healing. Sweet Scent's good in the overworld. So we have 2 attacks that we can use. We also have Steel Wing. 2 of our Pokemon have wings. Not able to learn Steel Wing. You are a flying type. With wings. And you're not able to learn Steel Wing. Why? Why is it like this? Right. We'll teach Rock Smash. It's absolutely necessary. We have to. We have 1 Pokemon capable of learning Rock Smash. I do not want to get soft-locked by losing you. So, we're not really using you all too much. Get rid of Growl. So now we have 2 HMs on fast food. What else are we missing? Nothing. Right. If we battle you, we'll have a free path to the left of Mauville. And it's a long path as well. I think it is the longest path in the region for growing any Pokemon's levels. Right, so Scratch, I guess. Goldeen. We are faster. Start Fury Cuttering. Never mind, you have Supersonic. Of course you do. There's 2 water types so far. Hurt itself, it's Confusion. Water Sport. There we go. Goldeen's gone. Next is Marill, a 3rd water type. But at this point in time, just water, not water and fairy. Because again, fairy types don't exist. They never have. At least until Gen 6. Shroomish. Now we use Fury Cutter. And miss the 95% accurate move. Great. That's going to do 1 HP, yeah. As for Fury Cutter, that's a 2-shot. Paralyzed again. How much further? Roselia. I never usually have to worry about Magnet Pull. Right, let's return to... Can I continue? There's more trainers that way. I almost went into the line of sight of that guy. I'm surprised he didn't spot me there, because we were right in front of him. Right, that removes the paralysis. And we don't really need any TMs or HMs for now, so fast food can probably go. It might actually be Marshmallow. If I need to get items, we can get items. But, yeah, otherwise we're not getting it. Because if we get Jigglypuff, which there's a chance we can, because I haven't gone to that route yet to get an encounter, The only route in the game that has Jigglypuff. There is a free Moonstone somewhere. I think in Meteor Falls. But it's a bit of a pain to get to. And back from. Okay, I think you're... Are you a trainer? Yeah, you are. Yeah. I should really be more careful with when I use steel types. Because of magnet pull. Two hits from that. Oh, Pursuit's fine. Yeah, now that I knew it didn't really have a flying type move. It'd just be Peck. Wait, this guy stands in the way? Really? Oh, I thought there was a long stretch here, but that might just be an Emerald exclusive. They might have moved this guy. Level 12 again. Probably should just Fury Cutter. Yeah. Scratching also works. Tailo, okay. I lost my Tailo, you can't have yours. Yeah, keep Fury Cutting at this point. Growl, yeah. Fury Cutter is the best move then. Right, that's 3 turns of Fury Cutter in a row. Aaron. Oh, we just lost one. Do you have to use that now? It's not very effective, but it did almost half their HP. And that did the rest. That's 5 Fury Cutters in a row. I think it has reached max power now. Although it's also super effective, so... no chance there. No chance of them getting past that. And Makuhita, you finally sent in something that resists it! That isn't Aaron. Cool. Right, we have made it. We've made it to Verdanturf. There's a Pokemon Center at this end too, so we can get that. Oh, this isn't it. The egg. It's going to say where it hatched. So that could be an issue. And I need to take a quick break. I will not move from the Pokemon Center. Okay, I've refilled my drink. Let's go. Probably should have, yeah, checked these, just in case anything went differently to how I expected there. There's a contest hall here, as well as, this is Wally's house. So what do you mean Wally's next door? He's right there. Can I speak to you? Not sure why Wally liked running away there. We've had you the longest, although I suppose Shroomy actually has more friendship. Because it's leveled up quite a few times. Huh, they're all the same. They must be in the same friendship bracket there. Stop moving again. So many NPCs that I want to talk to just run away from me. There's not really anything else we can do here. There's the contests, but they're a whole different things. Also, there's a gap in the fence here, so we can grab this item. Free Great Ball. Cool. And I reckon, yeah, an item over here. Why else would that path exist? I didn't battle you. You're a bug maniac. Okay. We should be safe. We have a lot of bugs on the team. You're level 20... No, not 22. You're level 15. I'm level 22. Okay. Easy. Also, we have a flying type on our team now. Though it only really has bug moves. Bug and normal moves. You're gonna poison me, aren't you? No, but you're gonna try confusing me. It's not gonna work, though. Oh, of course, yeah, you have wings, so you can use Gust. We're safe. Shroomy's probably going to get to level 23 without the daycare. But, yeah, from this battle. Easily. Beautifly. I may need to switch, just so I don't over-level. But I know for certain you have a super effective move against most of my team. So, batter it is. You also have a super effective move against Batter, huh? I knew you'd have a flying type move, but... should have expected the grass move, actually. Peck's still good. At least against bug types. Right, that is, I think, the last trainer on this route. Ooh! Yeah, Shroomy hit level 23. We have another evolution. The first evolutions. Mark Punch. We have something for the steel types, finally. Okay, so we are using... I want to keep Leech Seed. And Stun Spore. It's going to have to be either Mega Drain or Headbutt. We are very much a physical attacker. Mega Drain is 40 base power. We get rid of Mega Drain. We keep Headbutt. We have a healing option in Leech Seed. It's not the best healing option, but it is a healing option. It's going to heal. So I've cleared up the entire route to the west of Mauville. Whatever route this one is. So that's good. Though there is actually just one more trainer here. And that's these twins. Technically one trainer, because it's just one trainer battle. Shroomy cannot battle anymore. Otherwise it's going to overlevel. Okay. We have to speak to you to actually do the double battle. Fine, I guess. We'll do that. Zigzagoon and Makuhita. Batter and Protein. We have Peck to deal with Makuhita. And Fury Cutter will increase in power over time. Otis Luth is fine. Arm Thrust is fine. Especially if it only has twice. Oh, no, Batter. Hack that. And Fury Cutter again. Good. Guess we can just win this turn? Yeah, this double battle was not even a problem. Oh, pardon me. So we could do a bit of level grinding here. But what we need to do is clear the route to the east of Mauville. Also, the... How far does it go, this line? Oh, it hits the fence. Yeah, they definitely changed this in Emerald. Yeah, it's an Aroma Lady right there. Let's clear that battle. Maybe we won't battle Wattson today. We are running low on time. And one of my team members is low on levels. So, there is that. Wait, am I leading with my water type? I think I am, yeah. No matter, it's level 16, we should be safe. We got Peck. Yeah, especially if we get a critical hit on the first turn. That just one-shots. I am so glad critical hits aren't a thing in the card game. Actually, they kind of are. Those moves that you have to flip a coin to increase their power, those kind of work like critical hits. It's a 50% chance to do more damage. Which is higher than the regular critical hit percentage, but it's still something, at the very least. Right, we've got, I think, 2 more trainers here. You are a rocker. You will have electric moves. I don't know what we should use. You're the only other one that can get in the way, potentially. I do need to battle you. You have 3 Pokemon. There's another Magnemite. Magnemite is my least favourite Pokemon at this point. Shroomi's the only way of getting through it. No matter. We'll just use Supersonic and miss because it's 55% accurate. I said it's 55% accurate. Why are you so annoying? Yes, that was very annoying. All I did was try to confuse, and we cannot. I'm getting rid of Supersonic at the earliest possible time. The earliest possible moment. Stop it with metal sound. Also, please don't have an electric move. Then again, you've only been using three moves this entire battle. Also, how come when you confuse me, Supersonic is 100% accurate? But when I try to use Supersonic, it does nothing. Every time. In fact, I take damage. Every time. Except the first time I used it, because I wasn't confused at the time. Protein's going to get to level 23. Whisma, okay. We're probably going to snap out of confusion this turn. No? And we hurt ourselves in confusion, stopping the count. Stop being confused. Why are you hitting yourself? Right, you have been confused for too long. Good. I'm faster than you. I just use Scratch and win. That was painful. Right, we now have 2 Pokemon at level 23. One of which is weak to electric, so yeah, we do have a bit of a problem there. So, with Illumise, I need to check its moves, because it will overwrite any moves that it'll know. So then this Pokemon has not really any good moves. Oh, Flatter is in this generation. Huh. So it'll take it up to... we'll gain 2 new moves. Quick Attack and Wish. It's really not good. Not for this next gym. So, what we'll do is we'll put you on our team instead, and just do a bit of cycling. So I know we can do two Pokemon in here, but if they are capable of breeding, they will, and fast food and hot dog will, which is not a good thing. Right, I'm going to do both of those one at a time. And hot dog will be the one first. Right, okay, I do not have very long left. There's like 10 minutes, so it's just me cycling back and forth for a bit. Yeah, they did widen this for the remakes as well. I know the remakes had it different. I don't know if Emerald did. But this is still the best line. turned around right at the last moment there. Yeah, I'll be doing this off camera. You can see that I'm not getting into any encounters. There's no grass anywhere close to this path. So, anytime we need to level grind, it can be done off camera now. So that's cool. And I think there is actually one more item I can grab. We've just got to be sure, well, careful that I don't over-level. Yep, there's a cut tree right here. There is some grass up here, but we won't be going up here when level grinding. That's useless. I could have gotten you instead. Roselia's alright. Unfortunately, it doesn't evolve. Not in this generation, anyway. Whereas Raid is Gen 4. And Budew as well. It's the only time that a pre-evolution and an evolution to an already existing Pokemon got added in the same generation. And we're poisoned! Of course we're poisoned! Why wouldn't we be? I don't think I have... Oh, I do have antidotes. I've got 10 of them. Cool. We're safe. Right. So it's here, and just go. Yeah, we'll be doing this for a bit. There's not really any moves on Poochyena that I want to keep. We will end up losing some moves this way, if I keep using this method, though. So we'll only really use it for select party members. Because TMs are going to be quite useful later. Oh, also I should probably check out the Game Corner, since it exists in this generation. And I don't know what the prizes are. They're all I'm after. I think I need a coin case? Yeah, I need a coin case. Okay, that guy understands what next door means. The lady next door has a coin case. Here? No? You're not giving me the coin case. And NPCs only really have one line of dialogue. This is the Rock Smash guy's house. This is Rydell's. I've checked out every house in the entire city. Do you give me the... Okay. I guess I'll take the Trico doll. I don't think there's a way of us getting the coin case, then. We must be able to get it from somewhere. But so far, I haven't seen anywhere that gives it to us. You? No, we've spoken to you before. Right, let's see if you give us any more information. The young lady next door had one. Go see her. We've spoken to everyone in the town. Yeah, we've spoken to everyone in town. Because if I can get any TMs, that'd be great. Stop running away from me. Yeah. The only place we haven't spoken to anyone in is here. I know for certain you don't have the coin case. Right, we're gonna need some money. So sell the nugget. Sell the X items, because I'm not using items in battle. Ah, there's the revives. Sell both revives. Oh, we have 2 rare candies, so I could bring them up to speed. But yeah, we have spoken to everyone in this town. Unless this is next door. But this is an entire town over. And we've spoken to you. So... a building is missing? That usually can't happen. Yeah, we've been to all of these places. Although this guy says next door, and while he's in the same building. But we've spoken to everyone in the game corner. We've spoken to everyone in Mauville. Okay, I figured out how you get it. It's going to be a bit of a journey. I say I figured it out, I looked it up. So this house. This is a hint. She wants harbour mail. We use our bike to get back to Slateport, which we're going to have to do that next time. For now, we should probably tackle the gym. We don't have too long. Actually, you know what? We're going to do that next time. We're going to tackle everything next time. I'm just going to heal up. And we need to do some extra battles to get back to Slateport, so maybe I don't get the coin case. So, for now, we got to Mauville. I've been Luke, playing Pokémon Sapphire on the GameCube. Ooh. Voice crack there, that's unusual. Signing out.